Hello, YouTube. I'm Heather. I'm a 39-year-old single mother of two beautiful children, 13 and 15. And so I wanted to start this channel. I am a victim of, well, actually, I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse. Almost my entire life. And I just want to start this platform to have a place for us divine feminines to go when we're trying to heal and I don't know how to explain it. We're trying to heal and get to where we want to be. And you know, I come on here and I listen to a lot of tarot videos. I'm kind of a watch them a lot, but yeah, so I mean, I listen to them and I hear, oh, all of this great stuff is coming into your life and it's going to be wonderful and you're going to have, you know, and then I hear word, you know, people spreading their word and saying, oh yeah, Monday is going to be the best day of your life. You're going to get this, this, and this. And it's like, great. Where the fuck is it? Sorry, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on YouTube, but I just want to have a place for us to share our stories and to encourage each other to be better and do better and start, instead of surviving, we start living and learning how to do that. Because I struggle a lot, and I'm sure there's a lot of women out here that struggle a lot and don't know what the hell they need to do next or want to do next, you know. Like I said, I'm a 39-year-old woman, single mother of two, and I've waitressed my entire life for 20 years, and suddenly this last year I've just been not wanting to do it at all. I want to do something else. I really want to help people. You know, I want to share my story, which is what I'm here for today. You know, I want to share a little bit about me. So I am not professional in any sort of spiritual way. Okay, I just have my guides and my God, and that's who I speak to, and that's who gets me through, and that's my word. Okay, it's just me and what you know, my God does for me. So anyway, I'm gonna light some sage to make sure we get some energy. Well, sage incense anyway. Make sure our energy is good in here. And yes, please, good vibes only up in here. Oh shoot, I'm gonna pause it for a sec because my lighter is over in another spot. So I'll be right back. Hey y'all, I'm back. All right. So to start what I've been through and who I am, so I grew up with my mom. She, up until 10, my childhood was okay, you know. My dad left when I was 2. He was sick mentally. So yeah, it was just me and my mom for a really long time. And then when I was 10, she met my stepfather and we moved to Chelmsford. And that was when, like, it started kind of going to crap. I started hanging out with the wrong crowd. I never fit in. Never. Well, I mean, I did, but I never felt like I did. I always got picked on. You know, my friends are assholes. I'm just gonna say it. But yeah, I started drinking and smoking weed when I was really young, like 12. And I just kind of felt like, no, and this is no shade on my mother, okay? She's a wonderful woman, but I sort of felt like I had no one to go to. I sort of felt like I had no one to talk to about what was going on. Because me and my mom kind of like, I think our relationship changed when she got married. No offense to my stepfather, he's a wonderful man too. I just want to say before I keep going, I love my family, and I just sort of feel like they don't understand me sometimes, and I'm sure there's a lot of you out here that feel that way. Um, so yeah, when I was 10, we moved here, and like I said, I started drinking and drugging really young, and then high school was okay. Like, I ended up dating a guy 6 years older than me, like an idiot. He was very abusive, not a good relationship at all. Partied a lot with my friends. So yeah, I just sort of felt lost for a really long time. Actually, still feel lost. So yeah, then when I was after high school, like in my 20s, same thing. Worked as a bartender, had so much fun, partied a lot. Um, yeah, and that's when I met my kid's father, who is a narcissist, and our relationship was really hard. So when we met, it was sort of a rebound thing, and we just kind of partied and had a good time, and then I ended up pregnant, and yeah, well, sorry, he got sober, we got sober, and it was great during the pregnancy. And then when I had my daughter, everything changed. It was like a switch flipped, and it was like, who the hell are you? If any of you know what I'm talking about, it's scary, like how quickly it shifts. Sorry, excuse me, I'm gonna have some of my water. So yeah, he was extremely abusive, physically and emotionally. But hey, I'm no perfect person. I was drinking a lot. I was very depressed because of the abuse. So that didn't help the relationship at all. And that went on for a really long time. The abuse and the drinking and just toxic. Just extremely toxic. So anyway, I've struggled a lot through my life. I feel like fight or flight is totally me, 100%. Now I feel pretty good. Me and my kids are staying with my mom, trying to get on our feet again. I just had another relationship that pretty sure the guy was a narcissist, and it's hard to tell sometimes because I don't think I saw that side of him yet, but I feel like it was coming, so I ended up before it could. But anyways, sometimes it's hard for us ladies. If anybody out there has been through extreme abuse, like my kids are 13, 15, so it's been 15 years that I've had to deal with this, and I still deal with it because he's still in my life, because I still have kids with him. He still tries to get under my skin. He still tries to piss me off. He still tries to put me down. And now I'm at the point where I'm good. Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. You can say what you want about me. I know I'm a good mother. I know I take good care of my kids. I know that they're happy. I know that they're safe. I know that they're loved. And I feel like as parents, that's the best we can do, is love them and nurture them and support them and guide them in the right direction. And I try really, really hard to make sure me and my kids have an open, honest communication, open, honest relationship, so that way they can talk to me, they can come to me. Unlike what I feel like I had no one to talk to, I don't want that for mine. I want to be better. I want to do better. So anyway, now, like I said, I'm 39, and I want to help people, and I just don't know what's next for me. So here I am, sitting with you, and I kind of want this to be a platform for us to talk to each other freely and openly, and not worry about the backlash, not worry about judgment, You know, I don't judge people. It's a bad habit of mine, but I don't see people for I see people for their souls, and it's kind of not the best thing because I tend to see people for who they can be and not who they are, um, which has been a huge problem for me in romantic relationships, as you could, anybody could guess that that would be an issue. But yeah. So I on the spiritual note, I get downloads all the time. I want to share them with you guys. I want to do things that you guys want to do. Like, I want you guys to tell me what you want from me, and I will help. I will try to figure it out. I've been trying to learn tarot, so you know, I will be adding that eventually, hopefully, if I can figure it out. Um, but yeah, so actually, I had a download last night. I saw really like switching things so quickly. But anyway, um, I saw a light bulb, and it was like a lamp kind of light bulb. Like it was like hanging on the side of the wall, and it looked like a mini lamp light. And then at the end of the hallway, there was a door with a wreath on it. I don't know if anybody resonates with that, but I saw that last night. And I've been hearing Press Me by Chris Brown in my head over and over again. So I don't know what that's about for any of you guys, but I'm here for you. And I want us to pull our bootstraps up together. I want us to do this together. I want us to get better and be better together. And I am going to tell you guys what I do every day to improve my life. So I've been exercising. I just started exercising again. I used to love it. I used to go to the gym 5 days a week. It was my favorite thing to do. So on here on YouTube, you can find tons and tons and tons of workout videos. So I just started doing Pilates at home on here, and it's great. And for me, I need something a little bit less stressful on my body because, as I said, I've been waitressing for 20 years. So my back, I have a lot of back issues. So yeah, it's nice, and I've been feeling a lot better mentally and physically, and it helps a lot, especially when you're a victim or survivor. We're going to say survivor, not victim, of abuse, and you're an earth angel, divine feminine. You know, it's like we draw them in. They're like moths to the flame. Hold on one sec, guys. So yeah, I was just talking about how we just tend to attract the bad ones. I feel like every relationship I've been in, I've been kind of feel like the fixer. Like I'm trying to fix them. And it's like, what am I doing? I can't fix anybody else. I need to fix me. I can't control anybody else. So now, you know, I'm at the point where I kind of am trying to remember I can't control anyone else. The only thing I can control is my reaction to it. And so right now, focusing on me, focusing on getting better, focusing on getting up every day out of bed maybe a little bit earlier than I normally would, because believe me, yeah, mama's not a morning person. So anyway, I had to do this because I've been putting this off for weeks. I've been wanting to put a video out to start this. So I'll come on here every day. We will chit chat if you want, and once I get enough people on here, I can live chat with you guys. And all I really want to do is be here for other people. All I really want to do is help and share my wisdom, share my light. I've been through a lot. I have great advice. If only I could take it sometimes, right? But yeah, I just want to help people, and I just want to be here, and I just want the energy you know, the good energies in here, no negative stuff, please. We don't need it, really. We just don't. Um, so anyway, I just want to read a few things that I wrote down too, that I had downloads. And guys, there's this tarot reader I watch. I can't remember her name right now, but for manifesting, I learned that ask-firmations are better than affirmations. And it's because we're asking the universe to prove what we're asking. Instead of saying, I am abundant, you could say, why am I so abundant? Why are the floodgates of abundance opening for me? Why is my life always filled with so much love? You know, like things like that. So I just want to spill that little bit of knowledge on you guys, because I love her. I have to remember her name, but she's awesome. I literally feel like we're besties. Like I watch her videos and I feel like we're just in a room, like hanging out. So anyway, this is about, okay, so I'm an addict as well, if you guys didn't know. Like, I was not a I was not a great person not so long ago. Probably, I've been clean for a while now, about almost 5 years, I think. But I was a different person. I was not who I'm supposed to be, and I went through a lot, and was very in a dark place. And you know, God showed up for me in my life, and He's changed me, and He's helped me, and He's loved me through. And so I'm going to say something that's probably going to piss a lot of people off. But I really do not like the word karmic. Like, why do we call people like, I understand if somebody is really, like, just has hate in their heart and has no good qualities and is just dark, like my kid's father. But there are some that I feel like can change, can be better, and can do better. So I don't know, because I kind of feel like maybe I was karmic at one point in my life. Maybe I was the one that was a karmic in somebody else's life. Like, I don't know, maybe that's, like I said, I'm no spiritual practitioner or anything like that, but it just bothers me. So this is what I wrote. Why do we call people karmics? I mean, we are all one. We're all one. So we are all just going through life, learning lessons, trying to do better for ourselves and our family, friends, collective. But how do we really know if what we're doing is best for everyone involved or not? I feel like life is a series of tests to pass or fail, but we are all karmics, really. We just start to create good karma instead of bad. I mean, karma's karma, good or bad. So, I don't know. Those are just my thoughts that I write down. And I'm going to read some other ones. I wrote down, what does God want from us? Just something to think about. Like, I don't know. I wrote that down because I thought it was a good thing to mention and for you guys to sit with, you know. What does He want? I think He just wants us to love each other unconditionally. Unconditionally. And that means loving somebody no matter where they're at. Okay? No matter where they're at. Whether or not they're freaking drugged out on the floor or in a friggin' penthouse. You love them no matter what. You help them no matter what. I think that's what God wants. I don't think He would want us to turn away from each other. I think He wants us to help each other. I think He wants us to be one. I think He wants the world to be a better place. Okay? And I'm really gonna get into this right now. It really annoys me sometimes when I see tarot readers on here tearing other people down because what? Maybe they're not good enough. Maybe they're having problems. Maybe they're not perfect. Who the fudge are you? And who said you were perfect? I'm sorry, but I don't mean to. I'm not saying anything nasty to anybody on here. I mean, do your thing. Be you, boo. But I just, for me, I don't like that. I don't. I will never sit here and be nasty about anybody. So, if that's what you're about, please don't watch my channel. Just don't. Okay? Thanks. So anyway, that's just my thoughts because I was that person in a very low place I needed help. And if somebody had helped me back then, I would not be living with my mother right now. I would probably be in a much better place if somebody had just stopped and said, do you need help? Can I help you? What do you need? Because as an addict, you don't want to ask for help. You want to get high. You want somebody to, for me anyway, I needed somebody to care enough to pick me up off the floor, take me off the street, and put me in a freaking program. Force me to get into a program. Because guess what? That's what happened. I had to go because DCF got involved. My kids got taken. I had no choice. But it didn't have to get to that point. My kid's father could have put me in well, maybe not because he might not have the legal rights. My mother sure could have. She sure as hell knew what was going on. So, if any of you have family or friends going through this, force them to get into a program. Because guess what? When they're in there, they're going to figure it out. And if they're willing to, they'll stop. But at least you know in your heart that you tried, that you did something, instead of doing nothing. Okay? Okay. So anyway, that's just my thoughts. I'm very passionate about helping people, and being an addict is a big part of my life. It was a big part of my life, but I mean, it took me a long time to get out of that rut and to change my mindset and to stop using drugs to numb the fucking pain. Because believe me, that hole is deep. That pain is deep. Okay? But sometimes, like I said, all I needed was somebody to care. Sometimes that's all they need. Okay, guys? Alright, so anyway, I wrote this too. I think that, this is what I wrote when I answered that question. I think that, remember, I said, what does God want from us all? I said, I think that He just wants us to remain grateful, even in the struggle. I think we have to remain grateful so we can be worthy as we level up in life. So, I mean, that's part of it too. I think I was probably tired and didn't write everything that I was thinking that day, but I have a few other things. I think maybe I'll save this for another day. Sorry, I'm just reading what I wrote for a sec to see if I should tell you guys about it, or if I should save it for maybe another conversation, maybe tomorrow. Most important, I always have faith. Okay, yep. Oh, and then I wrote another thing, and this is, I'm just gonna mention it. This is regarding brainwashing, because I feel like everything is brainwashing us. I know, right? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady? Hold on one sec. What I mean is media, social media, all of it. I don't watch the news ever. Never. And yes, I'm on social media, but I mostly am on there to share pictures of my family and see pictures of my friends and family, you know? So anyway, I wrote this. I'm going to read it. So, what counts as brainwashing and what doesn't? I think that it's what feels right for you, and I don't mean doing what other people want you to do. Do what you want within reason and makes you happy. Right? Because, like I said, I'm 39 years old and I waitress for 20 years, and I think that I was brainwashed into the hustle and bustle of, oh, gotta do this to make the money to get to where I need to be every day, hustling. Tired, guys. And I know you guys are tired too. You know, it's a lot. I don't know, it's just something to think about. These are just my thoughts. Well, when I channel, you know, that's what God wants me to talk about. So yeah, I don't know, think about what you think is brainwashing you and maybe try to change it. Maybe don't watch the news as much. Maybe don't sit there and scroll through social media as much. You know, put the phone down, shut the TV off, hang with your kids. Want to talk, you know, my kids are always, not as much on my phone as they are, but they're always on their damn phones. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave you with this though. Maybe today, try to get some exercise in. Do something for you. Get some exercise, go for a walk outside. I don't know, take a shower, get up out of bed. And if there's anybody out there that's in bed, depressed, doesn't want to get out of bed, doesn't want to shower, doesn't want to do anything, I am here. 100% I'm here with you, because that was me a couple weeks ago. Not gonna lie. I was in a dark place. Didn't want to get out of bed at all. Didn't want to do anything at all. But God said, get on YouTube, Heather. Share your wisdom. Share your word. Go help those people. So anyway, I am going to link my Cash App down below. This is only if you feel moved to donate. And this is what I'm going to do with those donations, so you know. Once I get a following, and once I get enough money to support me and what I'm doing here, because I want to make this better for you, I want to have more tools. You know, I guess I'll make an Amazon wish list or whatever, but I want to have tools to help you guys. And I need money to get those tools. So I'm here for you. And and then once I, you know, start getting a following and you guys donate to me, and you know, we have that good energy flow between us, I will start doing whatever you guys want me to do with it. We can raffle and win. We can do, you guys can win some of the money back, or we can donate it to a charity that you want to donate it to. You guys give me ideas on what you want to do with it, because it's not just about me. If you want, I will take a percentage out of every day, every time I get them. I can take $1 out every time, or, you know, a percentage out, and we could put that away for whatever, like I said, a raffle, charity, whatever you guys want to do with it. So this is going to be a relationship. This isn't just me sitting here talking to nobody. I want this to be a relationship. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys want. I want to know what you need help with. I want to know what you're struggling with, because I will sit here and we will talk about it. I will help in any way I can. I've been through a lot. What I said to you guys today isn't even the half of it. So um, you know, as we keep going, this is my first time trying to do this on camera, so I probably sound crazy. Probably don't even realize what I'm saying because he's in control, not me right now. You know. So anyway, um, this is me. This is going to be our channel. This is going to be about what we need together. Okay, guys? So yeah, get out of bed, read that book, take that shower, go for that walk, go to the gym, walk, play with your kids, whatever makes you happy today. Do one little thing for you that makes you happy, that's about you and nobody else. Well, I mean, obviously fulfilling for you, because playing with my kids is kind of like my favorite thing to do, even though they're getting older now and they don't really want to play with their mom anymore. We still have a good time though. But yeah, anyways, and those struggling moms out there that have teenagers, I want to hear from you too. Because believe me, ooh, boy, I don't even want to get into their relationships with me. They're crazy. I love them to death, but oh, they're 100% their mom. With a bad attitude. Oh gosh. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. So yeah, I hope that this video finds who it needs to, and we start a community here. And this is my word. This is me and my God talking to you. I'm no guru or anything like that. I'm me. Yes, I have gifts. I'm not even going to list them all because we'd be here all day. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. I'll be here tomorrow. All right.